Hello and welcome to Adam's Sports Show. I'm Adam Green. This is my sports show. Let's get to some stories. Leading off, a lot of Suns fans became upset when it was learned the team was going to steer away from using purple in favor of black in its color scheme going forward. I too wasn't easy about the decision until I realized that plenty of purple will still be seen during games at the U.S. Airways Center next season. And another note on the team's new look. As part of the makeover, it appears they're going to be one of a handful of squads to wear new sleeved tops. Point guard Kendall Marshall tweeted that he doesn't want to don the look. In response, though, the Suns said, quote, "We don't want you to wear them either." Anyway, what really matters is what happens on the court. And right now, the Suns are preparing for the NBA draft. Their first and most important pick is number 5. And after a few recent misfires in the draft, Suns management may have to seek political asylum in Russia if they screw up again this year. Moving on, Arizona State University unveiled a new marketing plan that consists of slogan-adorned billboards going up all over the state. For their sake, let's hope this campaign works out better than the last one. The ASU, the. Oh, it looks like with these new helmets, the Oregon Ducks are finally looking to draw some attention to their football program. In other news, Skywire daredevil Nik Wallenda successfully trekked across a gorge near the Grand Canyon, the whole time thanking his family, the Discovery Channel, God, and Jesus. One guy he forgot to thank? Whoever it was that invented rope.
Everything.
And here to provide some insight into Nik Wallenda's stunt is his brother, Hank Wallenda. Hank, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So, what kind of insight can you share into what your brother did? Because that was pretty impressive.
Look, Nick, that's all anyone ever wants to talk. I'm a stuntman too. I do stunts. I do great big illusions and stunts. Look, he walked on a wire.
Yeah.
Big deal. He had special shoes. He had a big old pole, and I don't want to tell tales out of school, but I saw him hanging out with George Lucas all week. There's a lot of CGI in that. If you look closely into the canyon, you could see an Ewok.
I have to go back and look at that, but what do you do? What type of stunts then? Are you similar to your brother, Nick, or what?
No. I do wild and crazy stunts. Don't get me wrong. Look, you ever heard of Michael Beasley?
Yeah.
I once had Michael Beasley drive me to the airport.
Oh, wow. How did that go?
Oh, well, we made record time. Even though we got pulled over a couple times on the way, but even still, it was pretty good. Another time, I stripped completely naked, and I stood 10 yards away from Cardinals quarterback Ryan Lindley and had him huck footballs at me as hard as he could.
But that sounds terrifying.
Well, not really. He didn't really hit me at all during it, but Wallenda! I'm good. I'm crazy.
So, Hank Wallenda, do you have anything lined up for the near future stunt-wise that we should be looking for?
I have a big stunt plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Phoenix Coyotes season tickets for next season. I don't know if they're going to be here. I don't know where they're going to be. I'm crazy like that.
Whoa.
Wallenda!
Hank Wallenda, everyone, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, on to the NHL, where I'd like to offer a quick word of advice to the Stanley Cup champion Chicago Blackhawks players. On your day with the cup, if Vladimir Putin asks to hold it, don't let him. Switching sports. Over in the NFL, Cleveland Browns rookie linebacker Sir Walcott was arrested and charged with attempted murder after he allegedly punched a man outside of a club. You know, that's funny. I thought the only thing Browns players tried to kill was their team's season. And finally, the New England Patriots released troubled tight end Aaron Hernandez upon his arrest. On the bright side, former teammate Tim Tebow says he's not mad at Hernandez because we all deserve second chances and we're all God's children. And this opened up a roster spot on the team. Okay, now it's time for the tweet of the week. And this one comes courtesy of Sports Pickle at Sports Pickle. And they just basically tweeted a picture of Aaron Hernandez being arrested and said, "The Patriots probably released Hernandez because they think he has no arms." Yeah, that's silly, but I chuckled and I think you will too. Anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of Adam's Sports Show. Catch you in a couple of weeks. We're going to take the 4th of July week off. So stay safe, have fun, do this again in a couple of weeks, right here on ArizonaSports.com.